Hey everyone, what's up? It's Silent Phil, and we're gonna try to not kill ourselves today. Alright everyone, so in the last video we just maxed out our health by completing the paramedic side mission right over here in Angel Pine, which is really easy to do at that point. But in this video, we're gonna probably lose all that health. Yeah. So what you need to do now is actually follow any trail you want, but you need to head to the very top of Mount Chiliad. This big gray area right here. You have to head to this big spot right here, almost in the center. So I will meet you all up there as soon as I get up there. Kind of show you how to start or where to start at though. So you see you're on this kind of dirt path, and you know what? There are these motorcycles here and a bicycle. So we have a Sanchez and a bike. So I'm gonna actually take the Sanchez to get up. It'll probably be a lot quicker. And I'm just gonna start heading up one of these bike trails. I wish it was an easier way. Teleportation, anyone? Teleportation. Flying? Can I fly yet? No? Darn. Alright, so, like I said, I'm just going to follow the trail, and I'll meet you all at the tippity top of Mount Chiliad. See you all there in a bit. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, as I'm making my way up here, you know, just kind of, my mind was wandering, thinking of different things, and a good little, I guess, tip I can give you is as you make your way up, just kind of pay a little bit of attention, to the path that you're riding up on. Just try to get used to it because you're going to be riding down it very, very soon. And actually, up here it's a little bit of a shortcut. You can just, if you have the Sanchez, yes. Actually, even on the bike, if you have full bike skills and everything. Or your bike maxed out, I should say, but cycling skill maxed out. Yeah, you can drive up the side. But up here, you will see a BMX bike. Welcome to the 3 challenges on Mount Chiliad. Here is challenge 1. This video is going to include all 3. And this challenge will only be available from 7 AM until 6 PM, I believe, which is 1800 hours. Yeah, I believe that's how it works out. So right now we're at 15, 24, 25. So hopefully you remember how to ride a bicycle. I really don't know if I remember or not. It's been a while, so it'll be a challenge, and you're gonna be up against competitors. Let's begin, shall we? So this is the Scotch Bonnet Yellow Route, and yeah, trying to remember. So, you will be following this trail. This is going to be one of the easier ones to follow. Now, you're going to be up against 5 different competitors as you head down. And whenever you get close to a corner, you can actually pull a little bit of the brake and try to push a bit of the shortcut. And, of course, use what am I at here? X button on the 360 or square on the PS... whatever you're playing on, PS2. To do the handbrake, of course, and cut it closely. Hopefully trying to get in front. But of course, whenever you do get in front, again, you still want to be careful because they can and will probably try and pass you, especially on the longer straightaways. Like I said, try to get used to it. See, in this part, that guy's passing me. But... and, of course, you also want to be careful for the walls. You don't want to crash into them, and be very careful for the ledges. You do have to hit the checkpoints. This is fun. Like I said, it's been a while, but hopefully I'll make it on my first try. You don't want to fall, especially at the end. Be very careful for that spot right there. And you can actually try and knock the people off as well. Hopefully. Well, I shouldn't suggest trying to do that, because if you did that, well, you might actually fall off yourself as well, so that'd be a bad thing to suggest, so never mind I said that. But at this last moment right here, you'll see... oh, yes! Wow. You were stupid, weren't you? Ah, so stupid. There we go. But that was the first challenge. All the way down here, back at the start. So guess what, everyone? You have to head all the way back up there. But considering my time at 17:52, so by the time I get up there, I'm going to have a bit of time to wait. So I'll take my time getting up and try to get used to the next path here, which I believe it starts off kind of in the same way right over here. However, at this point, just kind of give you a heads up so you can be prepared. At this split right here, if you noticed on the first time, we went down this winding path down over here. But on this split, we're going to make a right, and we're going to go along this longer outer route. So if you want to ride that way up, so just so you can kind of get used to it, go for it. But I think, I'm trying to remember, I think at this point, we're going to go on the higher path here, and then combine back with the original one. I think we're going to head back over here and back to the finish. This is before the second one. Like I said, I think that's what it is, but don't quote me on that because it has been a while. Oh. Alright, once again, meet you back at the top. And again, if you want to try and, or if you want to ride that longer path up, just so you can kind of get used to it, if you have time. But if it's cutting it close, then just head on up and give it a try. Give it a whirl. But yeah, I'll see you all up there. Alright everyone, so now it is finally 7 a.m. Again, on the second race, it's between 7 a.m. and 6 p.m. or 1800 hours. And once more, you will be against 5 other competitors. And let's see, I think we can just, yeah, hop back on that to start the second one. This one is the Bird's Eye Winder Challenge. So, start off. Again, ooh, doesn't sound very good. It starts off very similar, but at the split in the path, which will be and a couple more turns. Here we go. It's going to take a whole new road, and it is the one that I had mentioned. So this one is a lot more dangerous than the previous because it's woohoo. As you can see, there are a lot more dead ends, or not dead, well, drop-offs, I should say. And so you do want to be very careful because it is a long way down. But from what, I don't remember exactly, but from what I can remember, I think if you do fall off the edge, either you fail or, oh, thank you for that. Oh, well, okay, I guess that didn't do much help. But either you fail or it will let you respawn back, and you know, in some, or like right where you fell off, maybe. But again, all the other bikers would have probably passed you by that point anyway, so I don't really think there's much use in trying to complete it. Oh wait, you can actually cross through here. There we go, nice little shortcut. But of course, don't like zoom across different things, and be careful for this because this is kind of like a bridge area, and you cannot really see the edge until you pass over. So on the straightaways, try to get a little burst of speed, but don't, you know, really go as fast as you can on this entire thing. You do want to be extremely careful on this one so you don't fall, you know, over the sides. Ooh, like I said, my heart's just pounding trying to complete this one without dying. But you know, when you can get a shortcut, take them, because the others do not, and that's the only thing really that can put you ahead of them is if you take the shortcuts. So do that. This one is a long straightaway though, once you reach this area with the woods to the right of you and this little cabin area, which we'll be coming to, of course, eventually, because you know that they wouldn't have just placed that there for nothing. So just keep pedaling as fast as you can, and then remember there is, or not remember, but you know, keep an eye out because there is a split coming up here, which we just took the left one. And we are almost at the end once you take that, because this is the end of the path from the original race that we did. There we go. So, I'm not saying you should be used to it, but it should be somewhat familiar. There we go. Or actually, this one right here is the where the other path. If you saw the radar, you saw where it came onto it. But this part I should say, be familiar, and I think it just spit all over the place. That was sexy. And then here, just pedal as fast as you can all the way to the end. Because you'll see Angel Pine to your left, and that's when you know you are at the very end. And once again, first place, first try. Ah, yeah. Oh, the others didn't even have time. Yes! Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so... Oh, should have also mentioned as well, if you got first place on the first mission, or on the first race, you'd get $500. See, stamina... Oh, that's great. Oh, sorry. Yeah, $500 for the first one, and then $1,000 for winning this second one as well. And we have one more to go. This third one is quite a bit different and pretty challenging. But again, you have to go all the way back up to the top, even though it won't start at the top, but you'll see once I get there. But yeah, with the stamina thing, I know I mentioned this a long time ago. I think, what was it, when we were doing the robbery side mission? At the Boxville or something like that? Oh, okay. Plane just disappeared. Some, what would you say, Twilight Zone stuff? But I thought it maxed out my stamina. I guess not, but it's fine. I guess, you know, as long as I'm winning, that's all that matters, right? As long as you're a winner. Are you a winner? You're a winner. We're all winners here. All right, back up at the top. And, wait, are these the same colors? I think they're the same colors. Or is that one lighter? Ooh, that one's, you know, I like the lighter colored one. I'm going to take this one to start the third and final one, which is called Cobra Run Race. Or the Cobra Run. Like I said, you start in a different location. Actually, let me just point it out right here on this little grassy patch. This one's a bit of a pain because you're only against 2 other competitors, but it's going to be through the woods. And there's going to be a lot of narrow wooden paths that you have to ride on. And some checkpoints are in kind of annoying areas. There's going to be one part later on, I'm going to try to remember to point it out, where there's going to be some hills. I'm going to even try to remember to do it myself. And you would think you could go around the hills to the checkpoint, but it'd be better to bunny hop over them. Again, it's been a while. I just remember that little trick for this one. But, you know, be fast as you can, but be very careful while you're on the wooden paths as well. And even though you may crash quite a bit, you can just get right back on your bike. And also, if you miss the wooden path and the checkpoint is above you, you can just bunny hop and you should be able to reach the checkpoint. But the good thing about that, though, is that the other 2 competitors should crash as well. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Okay, if I can get... Like I said, yeah, the other 2 will pretty much crash. And... Oh, yeah, like I said, this one you do want to be very careful with. Careful with the bridge, though, part especially. And... Aha! There you go. Just follow the posts. Oh, look. I think that's a stunt jump. Oh, yep, there you go, looky. Extra $500. Totally forgot about that. Unique stunt bonus. For those that are wondering, the unique stunt jumps do not count towards 100% completion. So, I may or may not be doing those. I don't remember if I mentioned that in the previous video a long time ago or not, but yeah, they do not count. So, you know, yeah. And let's see. Yep, once again, be very careful for this. You do not want to go over the edge. Kind of tilt the right stick up or down, depending on how you have it on the settings, to kind of lift the camera down, I guess. Something like that. Oh, and look, I forgot to mention it, but again, first time, first try. You have completed all routes for the Chiliad challenge. I wasn't even paying attention all that much, and I realized, oh wait, we're already at the end. Well, there we go. So we got $2,000 for winning that one. So of course, for winning it, you get win the accumulated amount of money. So 500, 1,000, 2,000, so 3,500. And then also we get the percentage, which should be 23.53. 23.53% towards 100% completion for the Chiliad challenge, all 3 bike races. So after this, go ahead and save, and then I will meet you all the way back in San Fierro. Yep, more side missions to go. Alright, love y'all. Love y'all. Peace out. Goodbye. See, he's here in Angel Pine. And looking at the vehicle here, and concerning the intro I did, and the title of this vehicle, it's time to do some paramedic work.
Bonding with your creature plays a pivotal role in Chicken. When you first create a creature, or when you come up to a wild one, you may hear defensive or angry creature sounds. During this initial point, you will not be able to edit a creature or do much else at all. As you can see below, there is a